Hey, hi. Do you like puzzles? I do like puzzles, but not complicated puzzles. I like the puzzles that are huge and where I can clearly see what the picture looks like. But when you get a puzzle of more than 10 pieces, I begin to get a headache and frustrated because I don't know what to do with it. My little son Eli tells me that big puzzles can be solved if you just take a deep breath and you're a little patient. This season of Lent, we're going to be looking at this idea of puzzles. Not just a puzzle that we have to put together, but the puzzling stories of the scriptures. The stories that sometimes when you look at them and when you read them, you begin to realize it doesn't really make sense. It's really perplexing that this is happening to people that love God. But then when you begin to read the story and when you begin to look at the whole picture, what you begin to see is that in those puzzling stories, you can still see God's hand that is actually behind the scenes, putting together this beautiful picture that although in the moment does not make any sense, in the end it will all make sense because it is a picture that God is putting together with love and tenderness. Obviously, the season of Lent is puzzling by itself. When you think about it, we are invited to give up things, and we're invited to do new things, and we're invited to do all these sacrifices, and at times all of those things become confusing. But in the end, really, God knows what He's doing, what God is doing. We know that God loves us, and together, all of us, with what we do and how we love God, we begin to realize that God is putting together a beautiful picture where we might be able to see that our love for God can translate into loving our neighbor. I hope that you're going to join us for this next sermon series, this next 6 weeks, so that we may continue to be puzzled by the mysterious ways of God. I hope you will join us.